Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right now we're on the runway of Whitehorse International Airport's longest runway. It is Cessna 152. We're going to be doing a lap around the airfield, and then we're going to be landing. So right now I turned the engine off, which is not a realistic scenario, but just show you how you start it. So I'm going to get rid of that. You cannot do that in a real plane. I'm going to turn on the battery and the avionics. This is in the winter you would use the anti-icing for the engine. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to put the mixture back. We're going to push in the mixture and we are going to twist the key. But what the mixture does is it allows fuel to go towards the engine, and the parking brake stops the plane from moving. So we're going to twist the key, right, left, both, start. No, I forgot something. Okay.
Straight out departure.
Okay, after a while I was able to start the plane. This is a very old airplane. I think it's 40 years old. Anyways, we're gonna put down the flaps. So you can see the flaps going down, which is this right here. The flaps help us for takeoff and landing. They allow the plane to go slower. The only reason they're not used all the time is they create drag. But how they work is they extend the area of the wing. Oh, okay. We're just gonna wait for this plane to go. Never mind, we're not going to wait for the plane. Okay, there we go. There the plane goes. Anyways, we're on takeoff right now. I think that's an AI plane. Yeah, by the way it's flying, it's definitely an AI plane. Anyway, we're going to take off shortly when the plane reaches 60 knots, which is the aviation airspeed. Yeah, that plane is definitely AI. Oh. So I'm going to put in the flaps, and we're going to do our lap. So I will time lapse it until the turn. Okay, there's the plane again. Maybe that's a play. Okay, yep, that's a player. That's a player. Yep, definitely. I don't know what he's doing. But this is what Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer is like. Just have planes going all over the place. Anyway, we are going to begin our right-hand turn by moving the yoke, which is the control stick right here. This highlighted thing, which I have one in real life that I'm moving, which is affecting the one in the Flight Simulator. If you look right here, these move when I move the yoke, the control stick. Yoke visibility, yep, that's the yoke. So I'm going to turn the plane. I'm going to pull up just a little bit, pull up on the yoke. And I wonder if they think I'm an AI plane. And we are flying. And we have a co-pilot, so I'm going to level off by putting the yoke to the other side, and we are flying So the SS Klondike is actually in the flight simulator. Where'd that player go? I don't know where he went. Okay, let's focus on the flight. So what we're gonna do is if I push, well, right now we're in the air, so I'm gonna teach you a little bit about the plane. If I push the yoke down, you can see the nose of the plane drops. If I pull the yoke towards me, the front of the plane rises. If I tilt the yoke to the left, the plane goes left. And if I tilt it to the right, the plane goes to the right. That's how a plane works. So normally we'd be talking to air traffic control, ATC, but since I don't want to, we are not going to talk to ATC. Pretty soon we are going to be landing. I'll activate replay mode so we can watch the landing again. Probably gonna be a bad landing. And let's land on the tiny runway. It'll be a challenge. So what I'm gonna do then is, see right here, this is the throttle, which is like the pedal of a car. So I'm gonna put that down. So 0% power. Actually, gonna put it up to about 25. So I'm gonna begin the right-hand turn. Remembering to pull up while doing the right-hand turn. So the reason the plane flies, I'll actually explain that after the video, why the plane flies. But you'll see, this is like the middle runway. We have Whitehorse. This is our longest runway. This is a medium runway. Then we have a runway running like that. So I'm going to put power to 0. Flaps down. And we are going to approach for landing. So I'm going to actually put the power up to 25, just so we can stay in the air. We're supposed to touch down way up here. That's the touchdown zone marked by these two white rectangles. But I'm going to put the power 15, and we are going to land early. Maybe early. Try and do like a float. And if you hear that high-pitched noise, that's just the plane stalling, which means we went too slow. Okay, that was a bit of a bounce. And we're just gonna stop the plane. Put the flaps up, and that's landing. So how we're gonna shut down the plane is very simple. We're just gonna, you see this? We just pull this back, and plane stops.